Dr. Sella here. One of the benefits of running mid-triple out of the flex formation is the A-back can now automatically block the corner. So he'll take 3 flat steps, step at 45 degrees, and get his left knee through the crotch of the corner. Left knee, left hand, and then take forwards northbound steps from there. But what it does is, because you compress the formation, now the receiver's got to block the run support. So mid-triple starts with 2 technique out. So there's nobody on the guard. So there's 1, there's 2. The corner's there to be delivered to the A-back. So now the receiver just loads it. So he'll just block down on the mic. Remember, if it's a triple stack, you got a 2 mic defense. He blocks down on the nearest mic, left knee in the crotch, left hand to the stomach, forwards northbound steps, and you go from there. That's the benefit of running mid-triple out of flex. The only thing is now the receiver's going to be the one that has to identify the run support. So if you get a 3, 5, and 9 technique, he's got to try to reach the 9 technique, which is obviously going to be tough, but the goal is to just get positional leverage and go from there. So really what will end up happening is if he had a 3, a 5, and a 9, he's going to run to the sideline, and then he's going to work to get his inside knee through the crotch of the 9 and then do the best he can from there. But it takes a lot of mental pressure off the A-back. It puts more on the receiver, but if you look at the overall, if you draw it up against the front, you start to wonder, is it better to run mid-triple out of flex? Now, Air Force has run more mid-triple out of flex and compressed formations in the last year. We'll see what they do this year, but something to think about in 2023. Coaches, you want to win more games in 2023? The Triple Option Football Academy will show you how with the 3-step clinic. I do a webinar with you and your staff. I give you scripts so that in 10 days you can get to 90% of your potential. There's a science behind it. You'll learn the science behind it and not the Anthony Fauci science, the real science of how in 10 days your players can get to 90% of their potential. There's a whole methodology to doing so based on Josh Kaufman's 20-hour rule, and I'll show you how. And you get more, including over 100 hours of drill video, 50-plus hours of past clinics. And you got access to me 365 days a year. I just had a client call me at 7:15 in the morning as I was pulling into the drive-thru to get my morning coffee, and I talked to him for a good half hour or so. So anyway, you want to win more games in 23. Right now, your offense looks like trash, and you're trying to run the spread, you're trying to run the eye, you're trying to run the wang tay, and it just ain't working out for you. Run the offense that Air Force runs. They get it done the right way the first time. They have 0 athletic scholarship players, and they've had 3 10-plus win seasons in the last 3 full seasons. Not an accident, guys. I'll show you how. Everything's based on their data of their last 13 games. You'll be ready to go to install, play call practice, and persist through 2023. Talk soon.